Hello and welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be discussing about refunds to customers. So far, we have seen creating a credit memo. A credit memo is something of an adjustment on your own books, but refund is carried out when a particular customer does not like your service or something is wrong with the product supplied to them and they want to send it back. They have already paid for it and you're going to make a refund for it after they return the merchandise. So in the QuickBooks, you can see that there is a customer that we have selected, Duke's Basketball Camp, and you can see that there is an invoice, and on the invoice they have made the payment and it's closed and the balance is now showing 0. So I'm going to go back to this invoice. I'm going to double click it, or I'm going to simply view it. And in that invoice, you can see that they have bought design rocks from us. They have bought 6 of those at the rate of 12. I'm going to X out of it and I'm going to go to new on the navigation pane and I'm going to create a refund receipt. I'm going to select my customer over here, Duke's Basketball, and as soon as I select it, all the details related to that customer are populated. I can select the date of the refund. Let's make it 25th, and choosing the payment method, whichever the way you like to refund. I'm going to do it through a check, and you have to choose the account from where you're going to refund, and we're going to select the checking account. And it's going to give you the check number and the balance in that account so that you know that there is money to be refunded in case you might accidentally try to refund and when you don't even have the money in there, so you want to be mindful of that. I'm going to go over to the products and I'm going to select design rocks, or I just have over here rock fountain. Let's go for rocks. I think this is the one that they had selected, design rocks, and we're going to say we're going to return 3 of those at the rate of 12. And QuickBooks knows automatically that what kind of tax rate was applied to it when it was initially invoiced. So it's going to apply the same rate, and it's going to apply the same rate. And if we want to have a message displayed, we can do a message displayed on the statement. And if there's something to attach, we would do that. So that's it. And I'm going to save and close, and refund successfully issued, customer name and the amount. I'm going to click OK, and when I come over here you can see that the amount has been refunded. And if you want to go ahead and print this, you can click on the print and it will show you the print receipt if you want to, or if we want to do a print preview, we can also click over here, and as you see there is the print check option. I'm going to click on the print check option, and it's going to bring down a sample, and we're going to go for the standard, and we're going to preview, and this is what the preview looks like. So you can print this if you want to, and this is what the check printing would be done finally. And you can click on the print and then you can print the check. So I'm going to X out of it, and there it is. This is how a refund is issued.